Hey everyone, let's start with how your person is currently feeling about you. What is this person's feelings towards my viewer right now? The person on my viewer's mind. How is this person feeling? Okay, so you've got someone longing, yearning, wistful, homesick. Trapped, imprisoned, cornered, stuck. And frustrated, prevented, hindered, blocked. So there's someone who feels like they're trapped, frustrated, they can't get to you, and they're longing for you. That could be for a myriad of reasons. Okay, so they're very frustrated that they can't get to you, so they're longing for you. I want to pull some of these message cards. Let's see what happens. How is this person currently feeling towards my viewer right now? How's this person feeling, and what do we need to know about them? 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. We have, you've always known the truth, you just refused to see it. So I guess this is basically like a message from the universe card. So basically it's saying you know who this person is, you know their true colors, you just maybe refused to see it or didn't want to see it. You wanted to see the best in this person, but in reality, you really know the truth about them. Running from your problems won't solve them. So either you ran from them or this person ran from you. And then this one says, there's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? So this person actually thinks that you're hiding something. Maybe you left. Maybe you weren't the first one to leave. Look at this is kind of weird because look, there's like a male's eyes and then there's like a female's eyes. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. But yeah, this person thinks you might be hiding something. Oh, here's what it is. You've moved on, haven't you? So this person thinks that you've moved on. They're playing a story of you with someone else in their head, is what it is. Interesting. This person's in a dark place. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Why does this person feel trapped, frustrated, like they can't get to my viewer, like my viewer's gone on without them? Why is this person feeling like this? Sweet talk. They want to get you back by sweet talking you. Running. Feeling like shit. Illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. I feel like this could have been someone who ran from you and now you're illuminated to who this person truly is. Maybe they sweet talked you. Maybe they told you what you wanted to hear. Maybe where it says you've always known the truth, you just refuse to see it. Maybe you were free. Like I said, maybe you wanted to see the good in this person. Now this has got this person feeling like crap. That you know who they are. Maybe they're avoidant with the running card. Avoidants are very difficult people to get through to because their MO is to not let you get through to them. Like no matter how much they love you, their MO is to not let you get through to them. So it's like, okay, well, you know, to be quite honest, who wants to really be in a relationship with someone who has a wall up? Not many people would want to be in a relationship with someone like that. Let's see what else comes out. Not happy. They're not happy. They're feeling like shit, not happy. Bitter. That girl got a bitter look on her face. We have Jezebel. So that's talking about a third party. I miss you. Maybe they're with someone else that they're not happy with. And the person that they're with is just a Jezebel. It's just a surface level connection with no depth whatsoever. So now they're missing you. Ooh, and drinking, toxic lifestyle. So they could have turned to really toxic ways after whatever this is. It looks like this person could have run from you. You see who they truly are now. You're open, your eyes are open. And now they're not happy. They could be with someone else. Or, you know, the shoe could be on the other foot. Maybe it's, like I said, again, maybe you're with someone else, or maybe you're both with someone else at this point on this reading. But, yeah, they're missing you and they're turning to toxic coping mechanisms. What do we need to know about this relationship right now? Let me just shuffle these real quick. What do we need to know about this relationship my viewer has with this person right now? You guys, I am going to make sausage gravy for breakfast, and it's going to be so good. And I'm going to tell you, how do you make it? I buy those, I think it's Jimmy Dean, those sausages that are like that big, and it's like the maple syrup one, and you brown it and you put milk in it, and then you add some all-purpose flour, mix it real fast, and like have it like the consistency of your liking, and then boom, it's done. It's like the fastest, easiest sausage gravy ever. And I'm going to make butter biscuits because like my daughter loves that combination. And those are super easy too. They take like 10 minutes. Just look it up on Pinterest, butter biscuits. But I'm not going to put honey because my son was like, ew, honey. He's so picky. He's so picky. My other son didn't like it either. Anyways, it's going to be good. Let's see. What do we need to know about this situation with my viewer and the person on their mind? 10 of Swords. It was a painful ending. 8 of Pentacles. You've both turned to like work or hobbies, things that fill up your time. So it looks like through this painful ending or betrayal, maybe being stabbed in the back by this person, you've turned to filling your time with things that maybe working on things, like hobbies, cleaning your house. Think of like the pentacle is what you do in life in general, like what you would normally do on a day-to-day basis. You've turned to that and you've really immersed yourself in it, because the 8 of Pentacles is about also perfecting a craft. So you could be learning more about your career and so on and so forth. So you're perfecting something. Yes. Could be cleaning. You could be cleaning. Okay, so we have the Death card. So that's the ending, transformation. You've changed. This is changing you. This is changing them. Remember, this is for both of you. We have the Elder of Pentacles. That's the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's more stable. You're starting to feel more stable after this ending, which is nice. What else? This is the Two of Swords. And in this card, for me, this card is a longing card. You see how there's two people like reaching out their hands. One has like darker skin, one has lighter skin. So these two people could be very different. And there's two ladders, and between them are some like cutting tools. So yeah, this could have been a harsh cutoff too. Actually, now that I'm looking at the whole thing, this could have been a harsh cutoff. This could have been a harsh ending. This could have been something that neither of you actually wanted. Again, if we're talking about you dealing with an avoidant type of personality, it's not like the avoidant person wants to cut you off forever. It's not like they want you to turn away from them forever. But the fact is, you're probably eventually going to, if you're dealing with an avoidant person, because who could deal with that? And for how long can you deal with that for? Someone hurting you so bad. You could be in different phases of your life right now, because I'm seeing like the 2 moons, and there could be a lot of obstacles between you because I'm seeing the mountains. So yeah, there's a lot of pain between you, and I do see you both longing for each other. I'm seeing one person needing the other more, and I'm seeing like the one person reaching out like, I'm gonna miss you. So that's what I'm seeing with that Two of Swords. It's like a blocked energy where, but this blocked energy is where you both are still longing for each other. So what else do we need to know about this situation between my viewer and the person on their mind? Temperance. There's healing happening between the two of you and on your own. So there's healing happening through this ending. And like sometimes I get some questions. It's like, okay, so I don't know who this person is. Number one, I want you to always start with the person on your mind, but also we can look at the signs. And the signs we have here are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have Scorpio, and we have Sagittarius. So those are the signs that I see so far. Of course, it doesn't have to be. Anyways, there's 5 of Swords, conflict between you two, fighting. Someone could have tried to win at all costs. That is my fuck around and find out card, where, you know, somebody does something to you and the consequences of their actions are not exactly what they were wanting. We have the 2 of Wands. This is planning. This is looking towards the future. This is even sometimes going in a different direction. This is a crossroads energy. And we have the 5 of Wands. That's drama. That can also be inner conflict, outside influences, people button their heads into your relationship. And we have the Emperor. That here's Aries energy. This is a very stubborn energy. This is someone who wants things their way. If you've ever dealt with an Aries, you would know. And I have an Aries, what am I? Aries moon? I have an Aries moon. So yeah, I could be very my way or the highway. But yeah, this is somebody who, they're not very flexible. Okay, so they're not very flexible. So they definitely want things their way. So if you don't want to do things their way, well, that's a clash all in its own. We have the 8 of Cups. This is being sad over the loss. Okay, because in this 8 of Cups, it's like there's letters. Okay, so this 8 of Cups, it reminds me of like letters going out, like somebody wrote a letter, put it in a bottle, threw it into the ocean, and they're crying over the loss, right? So, you know, I don't know, maybe one day that letter will come back in and the right person will recognize that letter. So it's almost like a feeling of like, I hope one day this person understands how I feel. Even if you did choose to walk away from them, it's like you hope that they understand why, and, you know, the toll that this relationship has taken on you. So anyways, this is mutual energy. So this is both of you. It's both of you. Let's ask what's going to be happening next in this connection. What's going to be happening next in this connection? What is going to be happening next in this connection? What is going to be happening next? We have the 9 of Cups crossing. So it shows that next in this connection, you're both still not happy with the connection itself. So both of you being alone, not being happy with this connection. The Empress reversed, I don't see growth. That's a stagnation energy. So not happy with each other, not really going anywhere, nothing's really moving forward. It's just kind of at a standstill. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is both of you being very loyal to each other, at least in your heart. You know, even if it's not like physically loyal, it's like in your head, you're both still stuck to each other. You're both still loyal to each other. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a practical aspect where, you know, you both believe that maybe in the distant future, there's a chance that you guys could get back together. Let's see what else comes out. What's happening next? We have the 5 of Cups, and then we have the 2 of Cups. I'm seeing this is like the grief over, I'm going to put this at the top. This is the grief over the loss of your connection. And it's very sad because you both have mutual feelings for each other, and you both are going to continue to have mutual feelings for each other. You could be soulmates. We have multiple soulmates in our lives, so just be aware of that. But yeah, this probably is a soulmate that came into your life and healed some aspect of you. It healed some aspect of them. There was like maybe a spiritual connection to this person as well. Maybe you've even had past lives with this person, because my Temperance card, for me, it represents a lot of deep things, and especially like spiritual things. But I feel like there's still an opportunity to come back around here, but neither of you is really seeing it yet. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What is going to be happening next in this connection? So I see a lot of inward thinking happening next. I don't see a lot of movement or anything. This is the Page of Pentacles. For me, that's just a contemplation of like, is this ever going to come back around? Will we ever start over? and Eight of Pentacles. Again, this is, I see you guys still Eight of Pentacles, perfecting a craft, working on yourself, trying to distract yourself with physical life things that have nothing to do with love. You know, they just have everything to do with like, okay, I'm going to go clean my house today, or I'm going to like declutter my house and I'm going to sell the junk or whatever. It's just someone who's like really into doing something like a job. It could be like, yeah, maybe you have a business. You're really working on your business. One more card. What's going to be happening next in this connection? Two of Wands, Nine of Wands. I'm still seeing like wanting to move forward towards each other, but also afraid of falling back into the same pattern, into the back into the same thing, back into the same hurt, back in the same toxic routine. So yeah, I am seeing over here a message, but that message is in limbo. So what happens next, you're both kind of in your head. There could be a message coming for some of you, and for some of you, maybe that message never comes because it is crossing. And that's my half and half card, where someone is halfway contemplating something and then halfway telling themselves, no, I'm not going to do it. Let's get some more messages and then I will let you guys go. Today I start my new homeschool curriculum with my kids. Last week we did a curriculum that like I did on my own, and this week we are starting the official curriculum. I chose to do all about learning, all about spelling, all about reading, all about math, and I'm looking forward to it. It's taken me like 4 days to figure out how to use it, but let's see. Okay, what do we need to know? Your laugh is my favorite sound. I need to take things slow to make sure I'm making the best decision for myself. Again, this is that slow card, the Pentacle card. That's, and the Queen of Pentacles as well. So I think that if you allow this to stay connected, I think that it will stay connected through time. I don't see anything quick happening. Have you put a spell on me? Not now doesn't mean never. Waiting this out, hoping time heals our wounds. I'm so sorry. I didn't know what love felt like until I met you. 1818 on the timer, by the way. I don't know. What does that break down to? 999. Self-focus for both of you. I think both of you are very self-focused right now. Say you're mine. Judgmental, closed-minded. So this person struggles with a judgmental, closed-minded mindset. Not flexible. Again, it was, what was that? That Emperor energy, that Aries energy. I know I owe you an apology. Let's get you a message from the universe. Message of the universe. Message from the universe for my viewer. Okay, it says, what is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. So trust. I know trust is hard, but just trust your life. Trust the universe. Trust what's meant for you will come, and trust what's not meant for you will go. And, you know, especially in regards to this situation, just trust that it's going to work out the way it's meant to work out for you. All right, you guys, that is your reading. If you need a private reading, thenoblewitch.com. And I don't ever really say it much, but I also sell crystals, crystalobsessed.com. I have like over 10,000 sales. So if you want to go buy some crystals, crystalobsessed.com, thenoblewitch.com. I've had great reviews from thenoblewitch.com too. People saying, that was great. Like, that's definitely my reading. And I love it when you guys like get a reading and then send me a message afterwards about like, what was true and all that. So yeah, if you need a private reading, thenoblewitch.com. I have like a few different selections, like different price points you can choose from. Yes, so I think I'm going to try to do a few more readings, like shorts, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a great day. Bye.